Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here, or Joseph James with the Broken Buddha. Today I just want to talk a little bit about some internal elixirs. I got some cotton steel wine here from the unboxing video and the Stone Warrior. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about this like I said I would. Um, Before we talk about this, when you're doing any type of supplements, you know, your chi, your bioelectric function is everything as far as how much healing power your body has to be able to utilize these things, just like anything else. I mean, you know, when you're healing with your bodybuilding, you have to have the right amount of protein. If all your protein is going towards other things, I mean, your protein's always going towards other things. Anyway, the point is, supplementation requires multiple biological functions. And with anything like this, you have to have the biological function for it to maximize its effect. So to give you an example, when I use Dit Dao Jiao, if I don't have enough chi, I can't get those lumps down. And I live kind of a chi abusive lifestyle with caffeine and other various dumb. I don't drink alcohol, but you know, garlic or onion. There's a lot of things that burn chi that you don't understand. On top of all the bodybuilding, that takes a tremendous amount of chi. So sometimes I can't heal my lumps with Dit Dao Jiao, and I know from my experience that it is not the Dit Dao Jiao's fault. It is your lack of bioelectric function. So I have videos on how to build chi, and then these things all work together. You know, with Dit Dao Jiao, it's you know, 20 minutes of building chi, then the conditioning, then the Dit Dao Jiao, then more chi building, and then you can always do more Dit Dao Jiao or more before. You want to do as much as you can to protect your meridian system and your organ functions. All right. So I only have about 3 minutes here because I'm running on this on a low SD card, but let's get right through this. To build chi and flexibility, cotton steel wine. I will be doing a review on this. I have full faith in Mario because I've seen his stuff. I've talked to him. I know what he can do, and I'm very excited. This is a time-honored recipe out of antiquity. This is used not only that I'm going to use this to complete my splits, but they say they used it for standing for very long periods of time. Anybody who knows me knows I used to stand for 2 hours a day at various times in my life, and it is tremendously hard. And if this is supposed to be like an enjoyable, you know, addition to that, I mean, I'm gonna be the guy who knows that. I'm the one who will stand there for 2 hours just because I want to see how awesome that they were experiencing stuff. I'm gonna sit there with butter lamps and a shrine in front of me. It's gonna be crazy and awesome. But I highly suggest you to try these things out. I mean, whatever his recipe that they know is the true recipe. I mean, the guy has it down. Mario's the man. I'm not getting paid by Shen Martial Arts. We all believe in the Kung Fu movement and we're working together. I bought this. I always buy stuff from him. His DVDs and Dit Dao Jiao will cover in a minute. But cotton steel wine, I would get this before I get this, the Stone Warrior wine, because you know you'll need some chi for this, but this is going to give you that time standing to build the chi for this. I mean, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about the next week and a half, 2 weeks to build chi, get my fascia clear, get my joints clear. Then I'm going to take this and do my standing up to like 2 hours, and then do this when I'm like loaded full of so much chi that I'm like almost angry. People who build a lot of chi will understand. It's not angry. It's, you know, dukkha, stress, all these things. But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I actually have a really big stone just to, you know, have a new dedicated workout to my Stone Warrior workout. I do not know the official Stone Warrior training, so please forgive me for that. I am a praying monk. You've got a religious question or enlightenment question, I'll ask you, I'll debate you, you know, whatever you need. But yeah, I don't know these things. These are fighting monk things, and the medical people understand this stuff also. So talk to Shen, Mario over at Shen. And again, Shen Martial Arts. I am going through cotton steel wine, then Stone Warrior wine. I will try a bunch of the other ones as I'm going through. I'm obviously more drawn to the original 2,000-year plus recipes because what I study is from that time period. The yogas I do are from that time period. My mind and my body is pretty much, except for all the modern add-ins of stupid stuff I do, my body is as acclimated and on the same template as the people who created these things are. So I'm going to give you the best review I can. I'm not going to review it without building a bunch of chi first. I'm going to give you guys the best. I'm going to give Shen the best, give Kung Fu my best. And let's see what these things can really do. And I have been bodybuilding since I was 18, so I do have a pretty solid understanding of what I experience and what I feel. I know my endocrine system and when things are shifting in certain ways. So I'll do reviews on all these. This review will be first for the cotton steel wine, and I'll do a pre-review. Anything that jumps out at me, then after. And then I'll do same thing with Stone Warrior, pre, anything that jumps out, and then after effect. I'm very excited for these things. Thank you for Mario for keeping these recipes alive and going strong. Let's get these things going through time so they're there for our countrymen and the human race as time goes forward. Peace and blessings. Thank you for stopping by.